Hey, good morning, everybody. How we doing? Hey, listen. So during service yesterday, our pastor was talking about identity, and one of the things he says is, "What name do you respond to?" And I was thinking about, just looking back at my younger years, and even really not too long ago, the names that people labeled me as, or even I labeled myself as, and I don't know, words like, loner, stoner, addict, alcoholic, pervert. That one I named myself because I was struggling with pornography. Um, and just a lot of things. And what I found is when you get labeled, you put that label on yourself, you get stuck in that identity, for me, when I was like labeling myself as an alcoholic, I was just like, oh, I'm just an alcoholic. I'm just like my mom. I'm just like my dad. I'm just generational curse. I'm going to be stuck in this, and I really like, and even like in high school when I didn't have a lot of friends, and I was a loner, and I sat by myself. At the lunch table a lot of times, and that causes a lot of depression. It causes a lot of anxiety and loneliness, um, and thankfully now, like I don't label myself any of those things, um, in the last 5 years, I've really gotten to build a relationship with God, and right now the only label I carry right now is child of God, and I was thinking, like, what does that mean to me, and first and foremost, my sins are forgiven. I screwed up a lot growing up, man. I screwed up a lot. I screwed up a lot in my marriage. I screwed up a lot of things. Um, and I've repented, all of those things. I've talked to God. I've talked to my wife about it, and but it also means that I no longer carry those labels anymore. I am not a loner and a stoner and an addict and all of those things. But what I do, I don't want to. What I do know too is having being a child of God is that I am the best father that I can be. I am the best parent that I can be. I'm trying to be the best friend and the best mentor. And man, and like, it's crazy. Like, the things that have been removed from my life was lying and cheating, and even at work, if there's like something like you can cut a corner, like no one will know about it. Your boss won't know about it. And it actually happened to me a couple months ago where like I could have done something at work. And I'm like, no one's going to know about this, but it was my job. It was something I had to do. And so, the Lord's like, you got to do it. You can't cut a corner. So anyways, I'm a little off track there. But anyways, like, what label are you responding to right now? What name are you responding to right now? And just remove those. You are not that person. You really, really are not that person. So I don't know if there's somebody out there that's who's just stuck in that, that identity, in that name you've put over yourself, or someone has called you, I mean, even a teacher, maybe a teacher called you dumb or stupid, or you you won't amount to anything. I heard that before, man. And I love my life, man. Is it perfect? No. I work really hard every day to do my best, and I fall, but I get back up. I learn my lessons, but I don't know. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I just even for the people, I know some of you out there don't have a relationship with God, don't go to church and everything. I wish you would. I really wish you would. I really wish anything that's been holding you back, you just kind of give it a try, and just to see what the Lord can do for your life, man. It's like, that's why I share. That's why I share I try not to jam it down too hard, but it's like, well, the addiction part, I will scream that loudly on the rooftops, man, because, man, I was an addict. I was a drinker. I'm no longer those things. But it can be hard. I work really hard every day to maintain my sobriety and to go get help, to reach out to people, man. I've been sober 6 years. I still reach out to people, man. I'm like, hey, just having a tough day, man. And another thing, small groups. I can talk all day long about a small group, but if you're not plugged into a small group, jump into a small group. It will change your life, man. So I was talking to people yesterday about it, and it was you just getting into a small group. So, anyways, I'm off track again. Anyways, you guys have a good day, and I'm praying for you. I know yesterday was Mother's Day. It was a good day for some, a bad day for a lot. I know 4 people who've lost their moms in the last month, and I just know I was praying for you guys, man. I know it hurts, man. I lost my mom over 20 years ago, and it's tough. So anyways, you guys have a good day and be blessed. Take care. Bye.